Thank you, MJ. I had a good meeting with the president-elect, and of course, I, deliver a message of congratulations from my President Xi Jinping to congratulate him on being elected as the 17th President of the Republic of the Philippines. And of course, I also convey my personal, best wishes and congratulations to him. And we also talked about the past, the Marcos family has made a very important historic contribution to the relations of our two countries. All of the diplomatic relations between our two countries, and the president, Bomber Marcos himself visited China for the first time when he was 17. So he was the one who visited China before we established diplomatic ties. So he had a lot to share with me about his engagement with China and his family's engagement with China. And we also talked about the current situation in the past 6 years, how much we have achieved under the guidance of President Xi Jinping and President Duterte. We have achieved a lot in our relationship. And also, of course, we talk about the future, how we will work together with the next administration to, elevate our relationship to new heights.
So, the Chinese government has been a big help, especially when the country was ravaged by the COVID-19 pandemic. Your country first sent to us the first supply of vaccines, Sinovac, for free. It's a sign of good friendship. Do we expect more of that, more of those cooperations, more bridges, more developments, more projects that will be poured by the Chinese government to the Philippine government with this new administration forthcoming?
Yes, China and the Philippines are close neighbors. We have a fine tradition of supporting each other, helping each other, especially in trying times. Actually, at the beginning of the outbreak of pandemic, Philippines also extended support to China, which we have been very appreciative. So that's why China was the first one to rush in test kits. We were the first one to rush in the kind of PPEs, and the first one to provide vaccines. We have been helping each other, standing in solidarity with each other. And yes, we have, economically, we have also worked very closely in the past, 6 years. We have achieved a lot, in terms of trade. In the past 6 years, our bilateral trade increased by about 11.7% yearly, per capita. And so our trade has doubled, in the past 6 years. And our investments, of course, the investment of China in this country has quadrupled, in the past 6 years, compared with the previous 6 years. And of course, as in terms of the government-to-government projects, we have completed 16 projects, and including the Binondo Intramuros Bridge you have been familiar with. Altogether, 16 projects have been completed and turned over to your country, and there are still more than 2,000 projects, that's in progress or in the pipeline. So we look forward to, more fruits to be shown to the people, in the future.
One of the remarks by the incoming president is to continue the Build program, or the infrastructure of our outgoing president. Do we expect more of that coming days ahead with the government? Government, sir.
Yes, we have noticed that BBM camp has been talking a lot about culture, structure, about energy. These are areas in which that we believe that Philippines now is a crucial stage of development. Your economy is taking off. We congratulate you to register 8.3% of growth in the first quarter of this year. That's very. So anyhow, we hope that we will continue to consolidate or deepen our cooperation in terms of synergizing the Chinese, the Belt and Road Initiative and the Build program and the, National Development Program, in the next administration. In the past 6 years, under the guidance and the leadership of President Duterte, our bilateral relationship have achieved a lot. And I think it's something that we can be proud of. And in the next 6 years, we can build on what we have achieved in the past 6 years and move forward, in areas of mutual concerns, in terms of that's economic trade. Yeah, since the outbreak of the pandemic, we have been working very hard in fighting jointly against the pandemic. Apart from by supplying vaccines, actually our enterprises have been working together to explore the possibility on vaccine production. So I think that's they are in very good that discussion now. We hoped their discussion will reap some kind of benefits in the future, and we will see something that's very details, very concrete, to be shown to the people.
Sir, what is your message to the Filipino people that the Chinese government is still here, our ally, our longtime partner, and our friends in Asia?
Yes, China and the Philippines have been very close neighbors since 1,000 years ago. We have been here together, and we will face the future together. So now we are good partners, good neighbors, and friends. We hope we will continue to work together for our countries and our two peoples.
Sir, can you...
Posibleng may mangyari ngayon, sa susunod na taon, o sa susunod pa. O baka bukas may mangyari na. Ito ang tatandaan natin sa ating sama-samang pagkilos. Sapagkat nasa kapangyarihan ng mamamayan, ang kakulangan sa halalan, makikita natin ang resulta sa parlamento ng lansangan. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay ang mga sambayanan. Mamamayan magkaisa kontra daya. Mamamayan magkaisa kontra daya. Mamamayan magkaisa kontra daya. Kasan pa? Mamamayan magkaisa kontra daya. Maraming salamat po.
Mamamayan magkaisa
Kontra daya! Maraming salamat po kay Professor Danilo Araw. Malinaw nga mga kasama, walang lugar ang tiraniya sa tunay na demokrasya. Kaya naman sinisingil natin ang COMELEC, hindi lamang sa mga insidente ng red tagging at anomalya noong araw ng halalan, kundi sa matagalan nitong pakikipagsabuatan sa Marcos at Duterte na nagluwal ng isang maruming halalan.
Ang tambalang Marcos Duterte ay nangangahulugan ng pangingibabaw ng tiranya at pang-aabuso ng kapangyarihan. Nakatungtong ito sa kasinungalingan, sa nakaw na yaman at higit sa lahat sa pagbabaluktot ng kasaysayan. Kaya ngayon, ating pakinggan ang katotohanan mula sa susunod nating tagapagsalita na isang martial law victim mula sa Selda at convener ng Karma, si Danilo de la Puente.
Nais ko pong batiin
ang nandito ngayon na mga iba't ibang sektor na siyang nagpapatuloy ng laban. Laban sa malaking at madilim na panahon ng martial law ng mga Marcos. At ngayon ay pinagpapatuloy ng pampolitikang pamilya ng mga Duterte. Nais ko rin pong batiin ang lahat ng mga kabataan na nagpakita ng sigasig, nagpunta sa Comelec noong Mayo 10 para tutulan ang pananaib muli ng militarista at pasistan pangkatin sa pamamagitan ng mga Marcos at Duterte. Ako po ay nandito ngayon, kinakatawan ko bilang martial law victim survivor. Ang campaign against the return of the Marcoses to Malacanang hindi tumitigil at parating nakadilat ang damdamin para sa labang ito. Kaya ngayon, tayo ba ay matatakot sa malagim na pinaiiral ng harassment ng pampolitikang pamilyang Marcos at Duterte? Kung gayon, tayo ay kailangan magpatuloy. Samayon ba kayo na kailangan tayo magpatuloy? Sige! Magtiba ka! Huwag matakot! Magtiba ka! Huwag matakot! Never again! Never again! Never again to martial law! Never again! Never again! Never again to martial law! Maraming salamat sa inyo!
Maraming salamat, Tatay Danilo. Marapat nga na dapat tayo magpatuloy at lumaban. Ang malawak na demokratikong pwersa ay dapat tumungo sa lansangan at ipanawagan ang pagtatakbil sa Marcos-Duterte tandem.
Kaya naman ngayon makasama, pakinggan naman natin ang mensahe ng uring manggagawa mula sa Kilusang Mayo 1. Narito po si Ka Elmer Bong Labo.
Isang mainit at palabang araw sa inyo lahat. Hindi ito araw ng pananangis. Ito ang pagguhit ng araw ng simula at tuloy-tuloy na paglaban ng mamamayang Pilipino sa panibagong tiranya ng Marcos, US Marcos Duterte. Lalaban pa tayo! 1980 nabuo ang Kilusang Mayo 1. Sa madilim na bahagi ng martial law. Si Cabert Olalia inaresto noong August 13, 1982, kinulong 1984, namatay siya dahil sa tagal ng kanyang detention. Si Calando Olalia, November 13, 1986, siya ay dinukot ng mga sundalo ng rehimeng US Marcos. Bagamat bagsak na si Marcos sa panahon na yun, sila ang gumawa sa karumal-gumal at krimen ng pagpatay kay Calando Olalia at kay Calionor Alayay. Isa rin siya na-aresto, si Crispin Beltran noong 1982, pero pinatakas niya ang kanyang sarili noong 1984 laban sa US Marcos, diktaturang US Marcos. Ngayon, paaraw na ito, nauulit na muli ang kasaysayan. Papayag ba tayo muling bumalik ang batas militar sa ating lipunan? Mananawagan ako sa bagong henerasyon. Mahalaga ang pagtitipon ng ating lakas, ang mga nakaranas sa batas militar at dapat ay may mas mahigpit na pagkakaisa
ang uri ng pawis at ang mga mamamayan ng ating bayan. Nakita natin kung paano dayain ang halalan, ngunit hindi ito simple pandaraya lamang ang pagnanakaw ng ating boto, kundi ito ay pagnanakaw sa kinabukasan at kalayaan at demokrasya ng ating inang bayan. Papayagan ba natin ito? Hindi tayo makapapayag o kaya aking hinahamon ng mga kabataan na manguna dahil sila ang susunod na salinlahi dapat manguna sa kilusang pagbabago, pagkampi ng tunay na kalayaan at demokrasya sa ating inang bayan. Tuloy ang laban! Wala na atras, tuloy ang laban. Maraming salamat. Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Huwag matakot! Makibangan!
Lalong lumilinaw ngayon ang kabulukan ng sistema natin. Talagang